Hey everyone, welcome! I'm Trish and you're at Trish's Creative Treasures. Well, today is Wednesday, so what am I working on today? Of course, I started another whip like, I got a scratch there from one of my kitties. Can really see that. Oh well. So anyways, I'm still downstairs, guys. Doctor wants me to wait 6 weeks till doing steps. So I'm 4 weeks and I cannot wait. Like this Friday will be 4 weeks. So then after this coming Friday, excuse me, I got 2 weeks to go and then I can hopefully do them steps. Because my house is from the 1800s and the steps are very narrow and steep. And they're not easy to do just so, Everybody falls down them. Knock on wood. I don't have no wood to knock on. Wait, I have a little table here. Knock, 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 knock. Can't even knock on the wood. Yeah, knock on wood. Yeah, I've never fallen down them, thank God. But I also take my time. Not like my kids or Draken's dad, my soon-to-be ex-husband, who would just run down the stairs and at the bottom. Yeah. So anyways, back to what am I working on? And I decided, oops, I'm doing this with my hand, guys. I just started this 12-point star blanket using Mandala's Dream World. So I'm just in the starting of it. But it's gonna be pretty. I love making 12-point stars. Look at my hair. My hair is like atrocious. Oh, I need to get it washed. But anyways, yeah. That's what I've been working on. Other than that, I haven't been doing a whole lot of crocheting because I've been outside every day that it's nice, which it has been lately. Except this week is rainy and cold. But I've been outside planting my seeds, getting seedlings started, getting everything ready for garden season. Hopefully, Jim and I can get some work done this weekend on it again because I do have certain seeds I need to plant now while it's still a little chilly out because like right now it's in the this whole week is like 50 degrees within the 30s low at night. So hopefully in the next week or two it's going to warm up. We are going into May. Because usually here what it does is it always gets warm. Like it was warm in the beginning of April. Now it's getting cool out. So now for May it should warm up the next week or 2, 3. And then Memorial Weekend it always gets cold. And it rains. It never fails. It's cold and it rains. Because there's always a carnival here. And I don't go to the thing. I can't stand it. It's like the same thing over and over. And it's such a money racket waste. Trish isn't going. But anyways, yeah, hopefully. Usually after... I got really bad sunburn, guys. Usually after Memorial Weekend... I keep missing my face. Usually after Memorial Weekend, it gets warm. And it's not just spring. It's boom. It's now summer. And I'm okay with that. Because I'm tired of being cold. But, yeah, I haven't been doing much of that. I've been doing a little bit of canning. One night last week, I could have kicked myself in the butt. Because we spent over $30 on a bunch of chicken breasts. And I cubed them up and I put them in the jars with the seasonings and everything. And I needed 3 more jars to fit in the canner. So I just did some black beans. And I remember at one point I had like 6 minutes and 47 seconds left on the timer till it was done. I fell asleep in that amount of time. Hard because I didn't hear my timer go off. Nothing. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and my canner was still going. Thank God it did not explode. My food burnt, but I'm just grateful my canner did not explode because that would have just been Not good at all. So, now I gotta restart all that because, as you can see, like, that one's knocked over, but this rack up here, this top one, is usually full of my canned meat. And I don't have anything canned right now. I got spaghetti sauce. I'm gonna have a few things out in my kitchen, like I have, pork and sauerkraut canned. I have some ham canned. I got my spaghetti meat sauce out in the kitchen. Taco meat. So which I think I'm just going to bring out here anyways to make some room in my kitchen shelves. But, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't been on in a while, guys. It's been outside. We got new neighbors and we've been, getting to know them, sitting outside somewhat. Or there's just noise with all the kids going on that I cannot get just a brief break to do a video. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept good. But, so, for those of you that would interested in an update on what's going on with me since surgery, ignoring my horrible hair in the state that it's in, it needs a washing. So, this past Friday, I was 3 weeks post-op. So, I go by the 2 weeks prior to surgery because that's when I initially first started this crazy roller coaster of a diet. I can't say crazy roller coaster of a diet. It's just I'm now in the pureed food stage, and like it's foods that I normally like, and when I puree it, I don't know if it's the eye thing or what, but it just tastes like crap. Like, oh. And last night I took some of my jarred spaghetti sauce that has burger in it and I pureed it, put some Parmesan cheese on, and I ate some of it. It doesn't take long to fill me up, guys. But this morning I woke up feeling nauseous and I think it was from the acid in the sauce. I don't know. But that was the last thing I had eaten. Yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But anyways, I weighed myself this past Friday. So from the 2 weeks prior to my surgery, as of Friday, I lie, it was Sunday because we got the scale on Sunday. So as of Sunday, I weighed myself and I am down 64 pounds since March 18th. 64 pounds. So I'm just starting to feel a little bit in some of my clothes. Like this shirt here used to be skin tight on me, and it's supposed to go down to like your knees. It's supposed to be like a long shirt that you would wear. They had specific leggings that came with it, but I didn't get the leggings because the leggings weren't going to fit my fat butt when I got this shirt. But I could not get the shirt to go over my waist to cover my belly. Like it was really stretching out to cover my belly. But now it just falls over my belly and it covers my butt. It goes to like mid-thigh. So I'm like, alrighties, something's going on. So that's the first thing I do when I get upstairs. Well, the cats and dog have my room atrociously trashed. Jim was like upstairs and he's like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if it's my dog being mad that I'm not upstairs where she likes to lay or what, but she's been going upstairs and pooping. Gosh darn flies. Pooping in my room. Yeah. I don't know what else she's pooped on, but he says there's a lot of poop up there. So that means I have a mess to clean up before. He said I won't even be able to get in my room because my kids, when I send them up to my closet to look for me for clothes, instead of closing the door, they've ripped clothing out. So there's clothing all over my floor, all over my closet. You can't close the door. Yeah. So, yeah, you all know what it's just frustrating to know that I can't even get in my room even if I want to, But we'll worry about that when the day comes, because I know when I go upstairs and I see my room, Mama's gonna get mad. Like, not just mad, I'm gonna get royally pissed off. And I will be screaming and I will be hollering and I will be flipping out because my room is like my place. It's my sacred place. It's my, and my stuff is just getting messed up little by little. This past Sunday, we went to the cannabis festival that they have here in PA twice a year. They have it every April and every October. So last year when we went in October, man, they were handing out like all sorts of free stuff, and this year they weren't. But we went on Sunday, and I guess a lot of vendors said that it was so packed on Saturday. They had it Saturday and Sunday this past weekend. They said it was so packed on Saturday that whatever freebie stuff they had, it was gone before you could even think about it. But we went, got me some stuff. The kids had fun just walking around. They got to eat their, you know, festival foods that they like. There's this one festival food called Spuds that Jim likes. So he got that. And Draken got this big calzone from a pizza place there. And Tiana got they had dog bowls, and you got your french fries and stuff in a dog bowl. That's what they were using. There were paper dog bowls, but she just wanted the cheese fries from there. She got a huge one because she wanted her food in a dog bowl. And then we were walking around. Even though I packed stuff for me, I was like hoping I could find something there that was going to be good to eat. So, because on this past Friday I transitioned from all liquids to pureed foods, I can eat pureed banana. So they had this one stand that had frozen banana whip, and it was just straight up frozen banana that they just pureed and then froze it, and then it came out like a soft ice cream. That's all it was just frozen banana. But let me tell you what, that was one of the best tasting frozen bananas I ever had in my life. And I could eat it. It was nice cold. It was refreshing because Sunday it was hot. Like, I am very burnt. Like, well, I don't mean to show you my chest, but as you can see in my chin and my nose and my cheeks, my forehead, I don't know if you can see that redness in there. So my arms, my chest, and my upper back are, because I wore like this dress that just kind of has a thing that goes around your neck. It's like a halter top type dress. Not even a halter top. I don't even know what you call it, but it was like, it's a long, flowy peach dress that what comes up is like crocheted on there, but with like cotton, like real thin cotton. I didn't make it, of course. Jim got it for me last year when he was out and about. He found it at a yard sale. Sorry. I can't believe I have that on my chin. Little stinkers got me good. But yes, babies, they're around here somewhere. They now just run the house. But they're so teeny, they're so tiny, and they're cute. But they get under your feet, and it's like, oops, oops. I watch very carefully, but then the rest of my family is klutzy and steps on their little paws, and they're like, but yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. Nothing new, nothing exciting. Just been outside, getting to know new neighbors, and working on planting my seedlings, and working on getting things set up for us to be outside all summer again. Because that's what we do is once it's summertime, I sleep inside, but pretty much so that's about it. I spend most of my time with the yawns. I spend most of my time outside. I know before all this happened, I used to get up real early and I would make my coffee and I'd go outside and I would either sit and listen to music and drink coffee, or I would just watch YouTube videos. I would crochet, whatever I felt like in the mood to do, because nobody else was outside and the birds were chirping. It was warm and the sun was coming up, and yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll do that this year, because last year I was sleeping all the time. Now I keep falling asleep like early. Well, okay, 9:30, 10 o'clock is early for me. Like what the heck is wrong with me? I'm usually a night owl. But then I'm waking up. Sometimes I'm waking up at 3 and then I'll fall back to sleep. Like the past 2 days I've woken up around 6:30 and then I've been up Sunday, I really fell asleep on Sunday because we were out and about all day in the heat. And I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. So by the time Sunday night came around, man, and I got in the house and just, sat down, I was out. Out. And I slept all night. I was like, holy moly, I was really tired. So, but hopefully once I can get upstairs, like I keep telling you, I can get back to my normal crocheting and stuff. I don't know, I'm one in the summertime. I don't crochet quite as much as I do other stuff. But whatever I do, I will hopefully be able to bring you along for the ride. But I think I've rambled on enough for today, and I've yawned enough for today, and I also need to go get ready for my physical therapy appointment because I had asked my doctor to give me a referral to where I wanted to go for physical therapy, so I started that last week. It's not easy, and it hurts like but that's okay, because if it gets me one step closer to walking, I'll deal with the pain. As long as I can walk again on my own without a walker and do things around my house without having to depend on everybody else, because it's getting really shitty to have to depend on everybody else. Because it seems to be like every day everybody else wants to help me less and less. Like my son told me last week that I was a nag and a pain in the ass. Yeah. Ooh, I was mad. So, there's that. But we're just not going to get into that. So, but I am going to let you go because I do need to go over to my wash basket and find me some clothes that I can wear to physical therapy so I can go put my legs in some pain. They have me do you're sitting in a seat, but it's like you're walking steps sitting down. It's a machine. After a while, it really starts to hurt, like the outer part of my pelvic hip area, because that's where I'm having issues with. The physical therapy says it's my hamstring. What's been giving me the horrid pain on the outside of my legs is my hamstring, and my hamstring is just so tight. Like there's no flexibility to my muscles whatsoever. So with my hamstrings being so tight, it's rubbing on the bone, and that's where I'm getting the excruciating pain, is from the muscle rubbing on the outer pelvic bone. And I know I can feel when it goes, over the, oh, it hurts. Yeah, so, okay, I'm out of here. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Oh, and don't let me forget, I'm going to add some cute kitty pics at the end of the video. So enjoy watching or looking at some pictures of my cute little kitty babies. All right.